There we go. Hey, 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 hey. What's good, homies? Welcome to episode 96 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Shades. What's good with your boy, huh?
What's good with it, fam? Huh?
Hey, yo, and just in case, we appreciate y'all tapping in for another episode, but just so y'all know, your boys got angles now. You feel me? We got angles around here. You feel me? My dog got an angle over here too. You know what I'm saying?
What's
You,
the word?
you know the vibes, man. So we are back. Another episode, man. How you been, bro?
Bro, I mean, feeling blessed and highly favored.
Yeah.
You already know certain things happen in life, but it's all about how you respond, how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? Don't lose yourself in the moment. It's a journey. You know what I mean? It's a journey. Learn to enjoy the journey, whether it's positive or negative. It's all energy. You feel me? So this is what I'm learning. You know what I mean? And what I'm putting down. How about you, bro? Like, how's things been for you, bro?
Well, you know, man. We trying to make it, man. You know, we trying to make it, man. You know, didn't talk about this on the last spot. You know, we had the whole squad here, but you know, 2 days after my birthday, July 18th, so on the 20th, I returned back to work, and these niggas laid me off 2 days after my birthday, bruh. So, with that being said,
and Pop's voice, how the hell you get fired on your day off?
You feel me? You feel me? So like right now, currently, man, I'm doing is just grinding on trying to find me a little place of employment, new place to call home.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So and till then, man, just staying kind of diligently in these Indeed monster glass door streets. You know,
LinkedIn,
tapped in. You dig? So, but yeah, man, that's how I'm doing, man. Other than that, dude, other than the employment part of this whole shit, man, I'm doing great. You know, like I could sit here and pretend that it's not everything is not okay, but no, everything is good, man. You know, like I'm mentally okay.
Yep.
You know, I talked to them folks, them Sally Mae folks, today, and they was like, hey, yo, guess what? And I was like, hey, what? And it was like, since you are not employed, we gonna go ahead and waive them payments for 12 months. And I'm like, word, appreciate you. I appreciate you greatly. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of where I'm at with it, man.
Blessings come in mysterious ways, bro.
Don't they? Don't they? So with a little bit of a stress off my shoulders. You know what I mean? And like I said, thankfully had enough saved up to where it's not the biggest impact in the world.
And the wisdom in the fact of you saving and you having that thing, and having that, and just the way you've been carrying yourself through this whole situation, is I just gotta commend you live and on air. It's not just because you my homie and everything. Well, actually it is because you're my homie. But
yeah,
at the same time,
that's facts too. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, brother, you've been handling yourself with grace, and you just been handling it like a G. And I already know that the next step. I mean, when one door closes, another one's gonna open, and I think the next one that's gonna open is gonna be even better than the one that closed.
That's a big fact. Oh, this man out here speaking the gospel today. You hear me?
You heard? I have been going to church lately, so I have been filling my heart with the word. You feel me?
Look, man, I even had a good conversation with the student loan lady. Right, I had a great combo with the student loan lady.
Hey, that's what you know you good when you just talking to people. Hey, I owe you this bill, but it just turns into a regular conversation, or they trying to sell you on something. But
yeah,
bro,
like she shout out to the student loan lady, man. She really was looking out for your boy. You know what I'm saying,
bro? I kind of had a similar situation. A dude called me up on AT&T and was like saying something about watches, and I was like, man, what's up, man? Like, y'all gonna, I get these watches, and 2 years from now my bill? He's like, no, actually your bill is gonna go down by $40, and we're gonna give you 2 free watches, 2 free Samsung watches. And I'm like, Word. I've been
Sounds
trying to
like a
find ways to
bet.
cut expenses. Let's do it.
That sounds like a bet, boy. What you mean?
You feel me?
Huh?
I'm like, let's get it, huh?
Hey man. But no, man, like I said, man, I think we both doing pretty well for ourselves currently, man. You know, like, and that's all we can ask for is, just guidance and clarity. And like right now, mine is a little muggy, but I still can see. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing but like, when you got a little smudge on your shades, and you got that one little blurry spot, but the rest of your shades is cool.
Yeah, bro.
That's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you, bro. And I just like, just to end it on that, is like a lot of people, just from what I've seen, bro, like when they go through certain things, bro,
yeah,
they can't still find a way to be joyful during that time. So they go where the times go. Mm-hmm. So when things are good, they're happy. When things is bad, they sad.
Right.
If you can learn to maneuver and be the same person through both, that's life.
Yeah.
Like you winning to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You discover something that people that's millionaires haven't discovered. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take away their money, then what they're gonna be? They're gonna be all sad, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And you're learning how to live life regardless. I'm still ST.
That's a fact.
The GERG.
Oh man, here he goes again.
The GRE.
Oh my god,
the
bro.
GR8.
Yo, it's season 6. My man still can't get
that bit, bro.
This man said the GER.
Those phonics needing that. Damn.
Yo, it ain't hard. It's ST. The GREAT. You already know exactly who it be, man. Holla at your boy. Yo, man. But no, man. Hey, man. Let's.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Let's go ahead and let's jump into this shit, man. You know,
I'm ready.
What we doing?
I'm ready.
What we doing? I ain't even sparked no damn coals yet, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we jumping in because your boy. I mean, I can go get a lineup. I don't really need to cut right now. You know what I'm saying? But
I just got a little something.
We're gonna slide in that bitch. Cause it's time.
What's the time
for barbershop talk?
Who?
Baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh? Shit dropping.
That been going down in here, but
shit dropping in this bitch. But
you feel me?
Y'all know what it is, man. It's barbershop talk.
It's barbershop talk time.
Man, we had news this week. Boy, did we have?
It's been going down.
We've been having some news this week, but this is not how we do it in season 6. We have a way to determine what we're gonna talk about in season 6. I'm gonna give Shades his ISO cam.
You feel me, everybody? We got the lovely spin wheel here, and we're gonna randomly select again for those who did not see the last episode. We have categories. Therefore, in these categories, there are a plethora of topics.
Oh man, this man is dropping words on y'all. Words. Hold on. Continue to explain to him while I go grab my coals.
Yes, sir. So we have a plethora of topics. So what we are about to do is we're going to spin the wheel. Whatever topic it lands on, we have something that we have an array of, because you know your boy Shades keep the hats. We got the hats. We're going to pick different topics out of the hat, and then we're going to randomly talk about these topics. These topics are random. Our answers to these and our discussions on these are not random. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But
a little study.
A little study, a little research, you know what I mean? And also our gut feeling and also our eye test, because we are very much eye test people.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get the first spin in, babe.
What we talking about first, dog?
Let's see.
All right.
That was a good one.
NFL. So we're going to go to the NFL cap. Right. We're going to find it. You know, I'll pull a topic out the hat, and then let's see what we are going to discuss today. Huh? Oh, my man had a little scruggle.
Hollywood Brown charged with felony speeding charges.
Okay.
He got felony speeding charges. This ain't too much. This is kind of like we kind of talked about it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna make it real clear, real easy, real simple for the NFL. I know you got a team in Vegas, but your players cannot go to Vegas. You hear me? This is now the third. Granted, Marshawn Lynch is retired, right? Right. Marshawn Lynch retired. We ain't got to necessarily worry about him as much. But that's the third NFL player in less than a year, or in a calendar year, that is now had to be either pulled over by speeding and drunk, or worse. You know what I mean? And eventually, at some point, you got to be like, I got to put two and two together here. NFL player living the life lavishly. We know they got fast ass cars in Vegas that don't necessarily have the roads that you should be speeding on. You know what I mean? We've had Henry Ruggs, we've had Marshawn, and now we have Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood was before Marshawn.
Regardless of the order.
But either way.
You know what I mean? Like the order that's semantics. But what the scenario is like, dog, what are we doing here? What are you doing? It's 2022 and niggas acting like we still ain't got Uber. Correction. It's 2022 and niggas is acting like the NFL still don't have a cab service for these players in every single major city.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I can't really put it on the NFL. They're doing a business move. They're trying to make money, and this is a great move. Unfortunately, I do have to agree that moving them from Oakland to Las Vegas makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Unfortunately for the community of Oakland, but for Las Vegas, you know, there's nothing that they can really do if the players is not, you know, being wise, making wise decisions. Like Marshawn can do that because Marshawn ain't playing no more. But Henry Ruggs, it was unfortunate. He wasn't able to make a mistake like Hollywood Brown and just get a speeding ticket. He actually was drunk and took somebody's life, almost took his own life.
Yeah.
But with Hollywood Brown, it's like, yo, Hollywood, you in Vegas too, bro? Like, come on, bro. You had to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know not necessarily that I know, but I mean, we hear really what it is. It's more about, you know, you got this money, you bought these cars or rented them,
right? Either or,
and you wanna attract the ladies, or you want to stunt, or whatever. Or I mean, I really don't know how to explain it. If you don't want to drive yourself, I can understand because I don't like other people driving me too. But if you're an NFL player, you making millions of dollars, and you know you about to go drink, either you have a buddy, a designated driver. Some people don't like going out with their buddies when they get a certain level, when they get to certain levels.
Right.
Okay, I get that sometimes, but you got Uber, like you said, you got the NFL service. You know what I mean? So there's no excuse no more.
There's none. There's really no excuse for this shit at all, man. Like, there's way too many outlets for these guys, and they gotta start. They have to start capitalizing and taking advantage of these scenarios.
Yes, bro.
Like, do it for your own damn good. Fuck.
Yes.
Like, I ain't like this. Obviously, I'm not saying fuck the world. I'm saying like, who cares? It doesn't matter that there are other people that can be impacted by this, bro. You are messing up your paper,
and then your paper affects your family most likely,
right?
Because you probably that one.
Definitely that one, man. And hey, man, it's just unfortunate to see what the man Hollywood Brown going.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely, bro.
All right. Yep. Let's get to that next spin, man.
Let's get to it.
Ooh. NBA never broke again. Never going. Hold on. We got videos for this. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Just got to add a little bedazzle to it, you know. All right. So what we got? Right. What we talking about here?
Oh, we got to talk about. We weren't able to talk about this on the pod because we were on a little vacation. But they want 6. Danny Ainge wants 6 first-round draft picks for Donovan Mitchell because he got 5 for Rudy Gobert.
Isn't there a cap on how many picks they can give away though? Or is that NFL?
A certain team, like one, I think one team can only give up a certain amount.
So this had to be a multi-team trade.
I think you can't go past 4.
Right. So this had to be a multi-team.
Oh, it has to be.
And in order for them to
if you want 6.
Right. And I don't see y'all getting 6.
How you gonna get 6 for Donovan? Because he thought the Knicks was.
Who the hell do you think he is, Steph? Like, bro, it's Donovan Mitchell.
Because if Donovan gets 6, then what's Steph and KD worth?
It sets a precedent that can't be, that just can't happen in the league. Because what happens?
Like, who is worth 6 though? I mean, the fact that Rudy Gobert, that messed up everything.
Rudy Gobert, they got what? They got 4 or 5 of
that? They got 5 and players.
See, that's ridiculous.
That's what messed it up. And
you know what? Like, I don't blame the front office for going for it, right?
I mean, you throw it out there. Let's see if somebody will bite.
Like, I can't fault them for going for it because I'd go for it too. You know what I mean? Like, look, I already got 5 for Rudy. I'm gonna go for the 6. But realistically, 6, nigga? Who? Donovan Mitchell, inconsistent shooting ass? Oh, sorry, inefficient shooting ass. He's consistently inefficient.
I mean, but is he even worth 4?
I don't see him being worth no damn 4, but
like, is he worth 3? I say 2.
Look, if somebody want to give up 3, I'm not gonna be like, yo, what the hell was y'all thinking? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be saying no stupid shit like that. But at the same time, like, if I'm looking at it, 2 to 3 max, in my personal opinion. You know
that's
what
I'm saying?
Like, ain't no way in hell.
Ain't no hot.
6. Ain't no way. Bro, you know what kind? You know how finessed the team that gives up 6 picks have to feel when this man go out here shooting 38 from 3. Or it's not even that good. That's giving that man 38 from 2. And
how old is Donovan Mitchell? 24, 25?
Yeah, he's still young, so he got time. He got time.
Okay.
But the thing is like,
because I'm saying 6 draft picks, 6 years, like,
that's a long period of time to not have like code. That's how you gain assets in the NBA is through the draft. You know what I mean?
And the player will have to be like a job. Like, I can understand.
Like,
job.
Bro,
I understand.
Early into Ja's career, I would respect 6 for Ja over 6 for Donovan. You see what I'm saying?
Right now, I understand 6 for Ja.
Yeah, like
6 for Anthony Edwards, 6 for Melo.
But they talking about it, bro. They talking about some nonsensical shit, bro. You feel me?
Straight like that.
Hey,
let's get to this.
Hold on. Before we get to that, what's up? E, what's popping with you, dog? Huh? You know what I mean?
Money, huh?
Man, you know what's popping with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you from my camera. What's good with you, dog? Huh? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with Shay's camera. You know what I'm saying? What's good with your boys?
Popping, fam?
You dig? You know what I mean? We trying to do big things around here. Big things. All right, man. What's our next topic? Let's get your camera back up here.
NFL again.
We got another NFL. Let's get it popping, man. Hold on, let me get the graphic up. You know, while you dig in the hat. All right, what we got?
Derwin James signed a big bag.
Ooh, boy.
Derwin James signed a big bag.
Yo, big bag. Big bag. $76 million. How much was guaranteed? You know?
I don't know how much was guaranteed.
All right, so
I know he is the highest paid safety in NFL history.
Yo,
even with the injuries, that gotta say.
I was about to say this is crazy because Derwin James was out all last year.
Wait, what?
Year before?
It was year before. He played last year.
Year before.
Yeah, he played last year.
That's my bad. That's me.
I mean, you so used to because when his rookie year, he was out too.
Yo, 2020 is a blur. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. So, like, my bad. I got that a little bit wrong. But he was out for a full season. The year before that, he was out
multiple games.
He played better last year.
Yeah,
he's more consistent.
I mean, he was actually able to play, and he does what he does.
And he's Derwin fucking James.
He's Derwin James,
right?
He is the best safety in my opinion.
I agree. Shout out to Oh God, this hurts. Shout out to the Florida State boys though. Him and Jalen really taking over, the defensive backfield and as far as who's the best in the league. You know what I'm saying? But well deserved 76 mil, bro.
Well deserved.
Like, bro,
And he is a leader. He is the leader of the defense.
he's one of them because the other Bosa is there too. You know what I mean? And he's a leader of.
But from what I seen, I think it was last year, because I was looking at his recovery or whatever like that, and they were showing like he was the vocal leader. Like when it brought the team together, and when it's like when they're about to go out or whatever like that, Derwin was that. I don't know about when the season goes on and Joey Bosa could be that one, but Joey Bosa seems more quiet, like a quiet leader.
He's one of those. He's one of those. I'm gonna lead by example type guys. 100%. Exactly. I'm gonna show you how this done on the field.
Yeah, I'm just saying Derwin is that vocal leader.
Okay, respect.
So yeah, well deserved. 100%.
Well deserved bag, man. Well deserved bag, man. Hey, matter of fact, hold up. Let me see if I got something here for him. I don't know if I got it here for him, but matter of fact, we're gonna do this one. That's my round of applause to that man. You know what I mean? Hold on. Matter of fact, this one.
I'm about to say,
the man got the bag.
You gave that man a Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey man, he lucky he ain't get.
Really, nigga?
He lucky he ain't getting that one. Because hey, there's some people getting bags out there that
we should have gave that to Hollywood. Let's get to this next spin though.
What's the next spin, bro? What we got?
Give me something good. Oh, NFL again is getting spicy today.
Yo, it's as if the wheel knows that it's NFL season, man. You know what I'm saying? Hop stick it. Hop stick it. All right, what we got?
Ooh, let's talk about it. Baker Mayfield named the starter of the Panthers.
I don't even want to talk about him being named the starter. I want to talk about the mental health of Carolina fans. Let me talk to y'all real quick, man. I know it's tough out here. I know that you've had your fair share of what the fuck quarterbacks.
We're Jaguar fans, we know.
Exactly. You've had your fair share of what the fuck quarterbacks. Though to go from Sam Darnold to fucking the Baker Mayfield, bro. Robbie Anderson is pissed. You hear me?
He's about to hang up his cleats.
Man is sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, thankfully, hey, this is the thing that I know that that Baker will have a little comfort in there. He's used to having a backfield that can carry him. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's used to that. You went from Nick Chubb to Christian McCaffrey. That's not that's lateral. That's lateral movement. That
might be an upgrade.
And look, what I was making sure I wasn't gonna say is that it's a downgrade.
It's not a downgrade.
At bare minimum, it's a lateral movement.
I think it's a lateral movement
up.
Yeah, to a 45-degree angle, like 45. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not like
right.
90 degrees.
No,
a good 45.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel a little bit differently than you.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that Baker Mayfield is a major upgrade than Sam Darnold. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to go that far.
Sure.
I'm just going to say that I think it gives them a better chance to be a playoff team this year than Sam Darnold. Are they going to make it to the playoffs this year?
Okay.
No.
Okay. That's okay. Long as we can clarify that, because boy, I was about to jump off.
But that's what the team's goal is. They know they ain't going to win a Super Bowl this year.
They know they ain't making the playoffs.
But they can at least strive to, try to be, because the NFC. No, listen. The NFC is weak. There's only like 4 teams that you can say for sure that you'd be like, yep, in the NFC, yep, you're going to the playoffs. And you, just because you're in the NFC East. You know
what's the 4 teams?
I would say Bucks, Rams, 49ers, Green Bay. Well, you got to pick a fifth. You got to pick one of the teams out of the East, Cowboys or the Eagles. So that's 5-6.
That's 5-6.
So that's where you talk about the 7th. So you got a couple of teams that you can throw out there. So what I'm saying is, if you look at the Panthers team, they have a sneaky team. They, like you said, they got Christian McCaffrey at running back.
Yep.
The receiving core is pretty good. He got Rashad Higgins that came over with him from Cleveland.
Mhm.
They got Terrence Marshall,
Yep.
rookie from last year.
Yep.
They got DJ Moore.
Yep.
And then you got Robbie Anderson.
Yep.
So you got four guys that you can throw the ball to, whatever.
Mhm.
Right? I don't know who the tight end is, but Baker don't really throw it to the tight ends anyway.
Which is stupid
It's-
because
he's a small guy. You need
a
but-
safety blanket, bro.
but guess
Use
who-
it, nigga.
But guess who comes back? The corner that they drafted last year. JC Horn. JC Horn comes back. They still got Stewart. Their defensive line is stout. It's legit. I don't know about the linebacking core, but the secondary and the line is okay. If they can just keep it consistent. My thing that I like about Baker Mayfield over Sam is Baker Mayfield doesn't crumble under pressure like that, like Sam does. He doesn't crumble under pressure. What I mean by that is when he keeps getting sacked and everything like that, he's going to keep playing. He's going to keep coming back, and he's going to keep trying for more. Sam Darnold literally told us that he saw ghosts. And I saw it. No, I saw it in the preseason. I was looking for it. Bro, there was a preseason. He could have sidestepped somebody. He could have sidestepped, I forgot who they were playing. He could have sidestepped that lineman, and could have made an extra, threw it out of bounds or whatever.
Right.
But he did it Eli. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
you can't win like that, bro.
I'm going to tell you what he did. He didn't do it Eli. That man did a Blaine Gabbert.
Yes.
That's what, like.
But Eli was worse. Eli would just
no. Eli is not worse than Blaine. Not Jacksonville Jaguars Blaine.
Okay.
Like no. When I say Blaine Gabbert, I'm only talking about Jacksonville Jaguar Blaine Gabbert.
Okay.
Because by the end of his rookie season, that man was.
Blaine Gabbert. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking Blake.
Yeah. No.
I've mixed them two together.
Blaine. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Blaine Gabbert, 100%. Yes,
he goes into a little.
He's Blaine. He's the new Blaine.
Exactly.
He's gonna be just like Blaine, or he's just gonna be just like Blaine Gabbert, right?
Blaine Gabbert.
So he's gonna be just like Blaine. How Blaine is still in the league, and he's pretty good now. He's a pretty good backup.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Would you say that?
Hold up. Before we continue, Harbert, what's popping with you, dog? Huh? What's good, man? Long time no see, brother.
Yiddy.
But that's exactly what Darnold is now.
Yes.
He is end of the season.
What a
Blaine
S.
Gabbert.
What a S.
Bro, hey, look, I got one. I finally got me.
Bro,
that
might be
I got me an S.
That might be one of the best S I've heard. Because it's bad, but it's
accurate.
point.
It's accurate as fuck. You know what I mean?
Bro, what? I gotta give you that one for sure.
All right, bro.
But yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. What's our next topic, bro?
See if we can get one of the other things in here.
It's once again, y'all. You would think this thing is rigged. The way the NFL keep popping up, man.
It's only on there twice.
Bro, exactly. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see what we got here. There we go. Kyler Murray contract situation, contract language. Let's talk about it.
We didn't get a chance to talk about it.
Look, we was a little on a vacay. I don't want to say hiatus because we was on a vacay because we was making things work. And this Kyler Murray thing happened while we were away. So originally it came out and they was talking about this man ain't studying film, right?
I mean, did they say that?
They pretty much said he wasn't studying the way he should be studying. And then they brought up talking about they had verbiage in his contract that says he must study film for assorted. How many was it? 4 hours? 4 hours a day?
A week.
A week? That wasn't. I thought it was a day. A week?
4 hours of outside study session.
Okay.
So you do what you do in the thing, but outside of here,
right?
We want you to study 4 hours a week.
Bro, they really tried that, man. But it came out to be.
I don't really think so because they tried him, but he accepted.
He did, but then they restructured his contract and removed that verbiage
because really it was just an addendum, so they just waived the addendum. It wasn't part of the original contract. It was an addendum to the contract.
Imagine you having a damn addendum in your contract talking about, hey man, you better start looking at this film. Huh? you better do this shit on your own. Don't just to be coming up in here thinking you can only look at it. Like, bro, it's a quarterback, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What the hell are we talking about?
So my thing is how, because analysts were talking about it, and they were saying that they have cameras in their laptop or their tablets. So the only way for them to know, because it was rumors and everything, they're talking about Call of Duty, and he was playing too much Call of Duty, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the rumors and stuff that was circulating. So they're basically saying my man's is not studying, he's playing Call of Duty, which I can understand. Like, you need a way to pass the time and you're not trying to get in trouble. Video games is a great way to pass time.
Right.
But how did they know?
How much Call of Duty was you playing, bro? Were you streaming it? Does this nigga have a Twitch account?
Was you doing it?
Like, how did they discover, like, how much is too much Call of Duty? Like, that's the, because, like, okay, we kind of had this conversation when I was talking about Draymond and doing this podcast, right? And I look at it like this, bro. Like,
but he ain't making money with Call of Duty. Draymond making money on the podcast.
Completely understood, but it's just what they do instead of watching TV. You know what I mean? Like,
and I mean, Kyler had a pretty good season last year.
Exactly.
What derailed him again? Did he get hurt? Yeah,
he got hurt.
Yeah,
but that was to be expected. Man, he's a small ass dude in the NFL, man. Like I don't know exactly what.
No, he's a quarterback in the NFL. Period.
That part too, but like, and he's a young boy in the NFL. Like there's a whole bunch of things adding up.
I think he'll mature,
of course, and eventually he's not going to be playing as much Call of Duty, because you know what eventually will happen. This man start having mad kids, and he ain't gonna have time for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happens when you got young boy out here in the league. Yeah. And I look. All I know is if I'm Kyler Murray, I wasn't signing off on no damn extra addendum to my contract talking about you better be looking at film. Bitch, y'all don't trust me? Why the hell did you draft me then?
Hey, I ain't gonna care about the addendum because I'll be doing something I was already doing. You talking about 168 M's?
Bro, the bag.
But with the public backlash and whatever, the Cardinals backtracked anyway, so it worked in their favor.
It worked in their favor. Eventually, it all
worked in his favor.
It all smoothed out.
It all smoothed out.
And at the end of the day, man, it was
embarrassing.
You know, this should have fell under at this point. This should have fell under big deal or nah.
Yeah.
And at this point, nah.
At this point, but at the time,
it
was a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how
he starts fickle. Winning games. You ain't gonna be.
That's how fickle the whole big deal or no.
He probably gonna make a joke out of it too during the season when they win the game. Yeah, I studied this week.
I know that would be the joke. I'm getting all my jokes off if I'm Kyler. You hear me,
bro? I'm getting all of them off. Let's get to this wheel real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
Mega spin.
NBA never broke again, never going broke again, huh? Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, most recent news. Some of the most recent news. LeBron signs a 2-year.
Are we talking about them M's today?
$97 million. We've
talked about $160 million on this podcast.
Bro, you feel me? Bro, at this point, bro, he actually earned that 2-year $97 million, not because of what he did last year or the year before. But granted, it ain't the Lakers' responsibility to pay this. But he's earned that after taking 4 years of pay cut in Miami, not getting his full bag in Cleveland, leaving Cleveland, going to LA, not getting the full bag there. Man, this is a make good, do good contract extension, in my opinion.
You're probably gonna be very shocked by my answer.
Oh God. Well, I'm gonna give you your camera. What?
I actually think that LeBron gave them a discount.
Oh well, I can agree with that.
Didn't Dame just sign a 2-year? What was it? 120 million. He's getting like 61 mil in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I kind of feel like he gave them a discount. Like LeBron is as good as Dame is right now, even at this age. Nobody can't say Dame is better than LeBron right now.
No.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
but I'll say
So
this. I'll say this.
he's the most consistent person. He's still the face of the league. Like he's not all this. Like I was expecting this too, but I can see it.
Oh,
He's
man.
not the same.
Did you just pull the Max Kellerman? This man about to fall off the cliff.
I thought he was. No, not fall.
This man
Not
just took a
fall.
step down.
But 20 averaging 22, 24 points in the league. My man averaged 30 last year.
Yep.
30?
Bro, what was it? Year 18 last year for
And
him?
what people ain't realizing, he's getting slimmer and stronger though.
Right. He's
doing it different.
He's being smart because he has to slim up and lose a little bit of that weight. So it's not killing the knees.
Yeah, and he's taking more jumpers. And if you combine with the fact that he knows how to play down low and he can still slam on you and he has the passing, I'm not gonna knock LeBron if he don't want to really play defense and stuff like that. Like I'm not going. That's what we need to get defensive specialists for. And he'll for certain teams, for certain games, he's gonna show up, whatever. And then in the playoffs, whatever. But I think he gave them a discount, honestly. And I think he did that. I mean, I think this is different than Kobe treatment. Kobe was at the end, and you know what I'm saying? He wasn't still exhibiting that, but he still got paid off a legacy.
Right.
LeBron is getting paid off legacy, but he's still proving it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But hey, I do have to admit, he is King James. He's number two in my book as all-time great. So well deserved, well worth it, and we're witnessing greatness every time we see him out there now.
That's the one thing, like, I've
come over to the dark side.
You know how I've been rocking for LeBron.
Ever since the beginning.
And it's one thing to be a hater towards him, and I get the hate coming towards him because I understand people are hardcore Kobe and Jordan fans, and nobody wants to think that this guy is going to be the guy that's taking over that. And I'm not saying that he has, but what I am saying is this: the same way we appreciated Kobe's excellence while he was playing, is the same way that people should have been doing for LeBron the whole time. You see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was the best nigga in the league for 10 years. Like, hands down, best player of the league for 10 straight.
But my rebuttal to that is, I think there's more there. LeBron did get a lot of love, but what happened was the big heads, like the big voices in the media, were the ones that were given that hatred. But if you look at all the other analysts that will come on and everything, all the players and everything, they were for LeBron. But like the Stephen A's will be harsh, the Skip Baylesses will be harsh. Yeah, what was his name at the time? He was the original Speak for Yourself dude.
Marcellus?
No, not Marcellus. The dude that when he came, he was before
Rob Parker.
No, not Rob Parker. It was a fat. He was a chubby.
I can't think of this nigga's name to save my life right now. But I do know exactly.
You know what I'm talking about. Yes. People like that. You know what I'm saying? People with the big voice, they were the ones with the visceral for LeBron. But the majority, LeBron got a lot of LeBron got a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Back then, the one part that I will like, I know we're talking now, we're turning into LeBron talk, but back then, the thing that I had a problem with was we were comparing them to Jordan, and then if we're comparing them to Jordan, then I was comparing them to Jordan. So my comparisons was coming from the Jordan side. But my only thing with LeBron back in the day was his leadership. I didn't like how he was calling people out on social media. That's the part where me and you, like you saying, like, yo, people got to grow. He's young, he's growing, or whatever, and we had to realize that he stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of growth. But all that to say, all that bit, like what you said, all that money he lost in the past, he recouped that.
Plus more. And I mean, let's be real, man. The man could have made,
because he should not be making that money right now at 30. Like they want to pay him 20 mil a year. Yeah, they can't wait to say that. They can't wait. Oh, I paid LeBron 20. You know what I'm saying? Like
right. But hey, man, shout out to LeBron. Big, well-deserved bag.
Big bag.
It's crazy, man. This is what, year 19 for him?
Hey, if you had all them playoffs,
Yeah, all them playoffs. This is year 23 for the man. Like, this is crazy. You had the playoffs in the Olympics. It's like dead ass year 23 for him. That much mileage on his body, and he's still doing that. Like,
yeah, bro.
It's
Different breed.
amazing. It's amazing, man. Let's see what else we got, man. What's next?
Okay.
Get this thing a good spin, bro. Like,
Thank
oh, what's beef, huh?
Yeah, I had to do a light spin that time.
Okay, where's my beef?
What's beef?
Oh man, I don't have it on here. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can't add it here. Keep going and do your thing. I'm gonna make something work while we live here on the air. You know what I mean? There we go.
Ooh.
Before we jump into it, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this bad boy right here so we can so they can know what the deal is. But what's beef?
MJ responds to Ja Morant.
Okay, so break it. Fill us in on what the beef is between MJ and Ja.
Well, there's really necessarily not. Well, actually, you got to say there is because Ja made it. Ja like basically killed the animal, chopped the meat up, put it on the grill, cooked it up, and served it. Because if you're gonna say that you're gonna cook MJ,
yeah,
because pretty much Ja was doing a interview with Taylor Rooks, and I think she asked him a question about Michael Jordan or something like that, and he said he would have cooked Michael Jordan back in the day, or if Michael Jordan was at his prime here right now, he would cook MJ, and he think he'll cook anybody. You know what I mean?
I don't hate the confidence. I don't hate the confidence. You just wild for that one. All right, so what MJ said. What did MJ say in this rebuttal? My man got the video up.
He said, Michael Jordan said, he said, cook me. Hold on. He said, cook me. Cook me some. He said, cook me some pasta, maybe. I would dog walk him like the chihuahua he is. This is according to on Ja Morant. Oh, nah, I think this might be faulty, bro.
This man bringing faulty information to the pod?
Yeah, I think it might be faulty, bro.
Oh, wow, man. Hold on. Wait.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find that?
Where'd you find that, bro?
It showed up on my YouTube. Yeah, pod. That was faulty.
Well, regardless, faulty or no.
Ja still said what he said.
Ja said what he said. You know MJ. You know MJ. You know what he said. And I took it personal. So you know that he was gonna come in and be like, "Hey, excuse the fuck out of me, sir."
MJ will probably try to play him right now.
Oh snap! The homie Rod, what's popping with you, dog? Huh? Let me give you air horn. Yeah. Yo,
let's get this next meeting.
We will be hearing from the homie Rod in a little bit. Oh, what we got? What we got?
We got beef again, bro.
Beef again, bro. What is this shit? This shit on the mad. This shit on the
DeJounte Murray versus Paolo Banchero.
Okay. So,
the rundown. There was the Drew League, and Paolo was playing DeJounte's team. DeJounte was playing for the Seattle team, and apparently, like you'll see that DeJounte, like he did a dribble. You see him stop his dribble, like pump fakes Paolo, goes behind Paolo's back and act like he's passing it. And then Paolo's like completely faked out and he throws the ball against the glass and then bams that ball.
Yams it on him.
Yeah, but then when he grabs the ball, like the ball comes down, he grabs the ball and then launches it at Paolo. And then starts talking like while he goes down while he's going down the court. Mind you, like a week or two ago when it was playing with Ice, when it was playing with Trae Young, and John Collins, they had a picture or they had a video of him. There was this dude sticking him, and he freaking put the ball over the dude's head, and the dude's still right there, and he like bounces it off his head like 3 times, but hard though, not easy. I'm talking about like bum bum bum, and then like goes,
Oh no.
you know, and then I think he either lays it up or whams it or something like that. But apparently there was a Twitter beef back and forth, and like it was getting crazy. And then like Lamar Jackson tuned in, and like Michael Parsons.
We had the sports world tapped in.
Yeah,
at this
Michael
point.
Parsons was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" But recently, Jamal Crawford thinks that there's really no beef between them. He just thinks that DeJounte thinks that Paulo got the big head now because he's the first round pick, and he changed. He said, "You used to get my balls for me and everything. You used to be a humble kid. Now you changed." Because I guess Paulo might have been talking smack before the game. I don't know, but he was saying He said you was talking that number one. You talking that number one blah 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 to me and blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
like,
so it's just like on court beef that is kind of escalated. It's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like they had a personal relationship off the court because he said you used to be a humble kid, meaning that I knew you back in the day before you were the number one pick. So now that you the number one pick, you talking spicy to me before the game or whatever. But Paulo was like having jokes with it at first, and then I guess apparently he got tired of it and started firing back. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna have a real NBA beef on court when the Magic play the Hawks.
I am 1,000. I am 1,000% here for rap beef type shit on the NBA court. You know,
because DeJounte threw that mug at him, bro. He threw that ball at him, bro.
Homies that's watching on YouTube, I'm gonna find this video, and we gonna get this bitch on the pod next week. You best believe. Sure. You best believe, because I need to see this with my own too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's tough.
But yeah, bro, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Ooh, analyze the analyst.
Analyze the analyst. All right. Let's see here. Well, we got a little video package from the analyze the analyst. There we go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what we. Oh, everything's sticking together. Okay, there we go. All right. It's the first take. It's Dominique Foxworth's top 5 receivers. So let's go through this list, right? We're going to go from 5 to 1. At number 5, he has Jamar Chase. Number 4, he has Devontae Adams. Number 3, he has Tyreek. 2, he got Stephon Diggs. And at number 1, he has Cooper Kupp. Shades, what are your thoughts?
The disrespect. In the words of Stephen A., the blasphemy that spewed from his mouth.
Oh shit. Okay, so where on this list are you in disagreement?
Jamar at 5 is understandable, but I need to see another season. I think Justin Jefferson deserves 5. If you're going to put Jamar at 5, Justin Jefferson deserves 5 more than Jamar Chase deserves 5. Just off of showing us twice, and I think he had a better season this year.
Yeah.
So I would put Justin Jefferson at 5, if at all at 5. I think Justin Jefferson. I think I would leave Justin Jefferson at 5. I won't mind him at 5. But Devontae at 4 is disrespectful.
Very,
very disrespectful. Cooper Kupp, I understand why he's at number 1, but I'm dropping him down. He's a 2 or 3 for me. So that's the 2 parts where I'm just like, I gotta chop it up.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you where I think this whole list is fucked up.
For real?
Like, look. For a minute, I was like, I understand the Cooper Kupp at 1. I understood it. Don't mean I agree with it, but I understood it. But I had to back all the way off of that. I had to back all the way off of that. So 5, Jamar Chase. Get Jamar Chase the fuck out of here. Not 5. Not top 5. He can be top 10 currently.
Yeah, top 10 for sure.
But he got to prove them more than just one season that he can get the job done.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's no shade to him. I know, no pun intended, but that's no shade to him. And I know that as long as he come out and produces again this year, you continue to move up the list. That's how this shit goes.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I, like you, would have had Justin Jefferson at 5. At 4, I would put Tyreek Hill because I do think we have to see the transition over to Tua, right?
In that system.
Exactly. At 3, I have Cooper Kupp. Obviously, we know what the man did, right? We know what the man did. He went out there, had the triple crown year. That's great, and he's done nothing but continue to be better and better and better each year. So this ain't no shade to him at all. But I think he is number 3. Number 2 is the only piece of this list I stick with, and that's Stephon Diggs.
You got Steph on there too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of Diggs. I'm proud of that. I'm proud he's on your list like that.
Proud of that. Route runner. His connection that the connection that he's already established
with Josh Allen.
With Josh Allen, instantaneous, like, you know,
and his hands.
Yeah,
you said route runner, but his hands is. His hands is
I'm gonna do it.
Undervalued.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you what his hands remind me of. It's season 6. Look, we threw some rules out the book.
Hey, next episode we are gonna throw in an esque category.
Chris Carter-esque.
I knew you was about to go there. I was like, you gonna go Jerry Rice or Chris Carter?
Chris Carter-esque hands. I love what Stephon Diggs does. Like, no matter what team, no matter the team.
And it's kind of like Chris Carter too. Chris Carter wasn't the fastest.
No.
But he ran routes and he caught balls.
Exactly.
Like,
so
if it was in his area, he's catching it.
And then number 1, no matter who the hell throws him the ball, is Devontae Adams. I know that I said for Tyreek Hill was at 4 because we have to see that transition between him and Tua. We have tape, actual footage of Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. They did this already. It might not have been at this level. It might have been in college, but we got tape of their chemistry. I'm not worried about their chemistry.
You should. No, because you also add in there when in the offseason, he wasn't training with Aaron.
Right. He trains with Derek Carr?
Derek.
Okay, look. David Carr was a big ass bust, so I always want to make sure I got the right Carr name there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think what he's about to do for Carr's career in the NFL.
He said going from Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer. I don't think Derek Carr is a Hall of Famer now.
Yet.
That's what he meant by that, in my opinion.
And also,
that's what I got from that.
I'll say this. Who was the second biggest target for Green Bay?
Who was?
Yeah, last year.
Valdez.
Who you taking as your 2 option? Valdez, Scantling, or what's my tight end's name?
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller. Damn it, that name slipped my mind just like that. See what happened when you smoke on the pot? you see it? You see it?
You saw what happened.
So, but I'm taking Waller all day. That's an actual threat.
Renfro.
That's an actual threat. And then Renfro. I take him over everybody else that was on Green Bay also
right now.
You know what I mean?
Even Sammy Watkins.
Like,
I'll take Renfro right now.
Like, look at that shit. Look at the roster that they just put together. Like, Renfro is premium slot guy.
Yes.
You got the tight end. So if you line Renfro up on one side, you line Waller on the opposite side of the line, and they both go and handle their shit. That's eating up the middle of the field. You
can't double cover Devontae.
You can't double cover him.
He got single coverage.
And if you do double him, then that you just gave either Waller or Renfro.
And the thing I love about Devontae that he taught me is he loses the corners at Hut. As soon as you say Hut,
right,
he probably lost you. because of his footwork. He might go down as the greatest receiver as far as footwork is concerned.
Yeah.
His footwork is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, like, he up there with Ocho already.
Yeah, Ocho had the craziest
craziest feet. But Devontae is right there right now to me.
I agree. 1,000% agree. All right, man. That was a good topic.
Yeah,
I like that one. So see what happens. See what happens when all of a sudden we don't get NFL or NBA wheel. Fantasy. Oh, we are here. We are here.
Fantasy.
What we got?
Fantasy. All right, this week in fantasy. Who you got?
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Or you taking Eckler in fantasy? So you either picking. So let's say you got the number 2 pick in the draft.
Mm-hmm. And
somebody drafted Christian McCaffrey first.
Okay.
You got number 2. Jonathan Taylor's on the board. Justin Jefferson's on the board. Cooper Kupp and your boy Eckler's on the line. You want to go running back first.
Okay. Who I got?
Who you taking? Jonathan Taylor this year in your fantasy? Or you taking Eck?
I'm taking Jonathan Taylor.
One,
because
I'm surprised.
One, because he is a bell cow of a running back, right? He's gonna run it 20 plus times a game. He's gonna catch multiple passes, and you have to factor in the Matt Ryan effect. Matt Ryan also likes to get the ball out to his running backs as well.
He hasn't had a legitimate running back in a little while. Well, Cordell Patterson did work last year, but
we needed.
You needed Jonathan Taylor.
He ain't Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
I know, like, Eckler is always like my favorite guy to draft. But
which is why I'm shocked.
But if I have the option sitting there, there's no way there's no way I can't not take Jonathan Taylor. He's too much of the offense. Like, yeah, Eckler gets his points, and they're gonna hand him the ball maybe 10, 12 times a game. They're gonna get him the ball out the backfield 6, 7, 8, 9 times a game, right? And he'll score enough. But Jonathan Taylor, dog.
I understand why you said that.
Because he can get you the 100-yard rushing bonus plus the receptions. We know he gonna score.
Goal line threat. Big play threat.
Like all of that.
Yeah. He kind of took that Derrick Henry ascension, but quicker than Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It took Derrick Henry 2 to 3 years.
Two full seasons.
2 full seasons. Third, going into the 4th season, that's when he really blew off, took off.
Yeah.
So, but he did his quick. But I'm going Eck.
Okay.
Because you talking to him, or you talking about him, and I paid attention because we was in fantasy or whatever. I was paying attention.
That boy put points up.
Yeah, he put points up, bro, especially in PPR.
Exactly. He put points up.
PPR, he putting points up, bro.
Points. Because he's damn near catching 10 passes a game.
But he's a good runner too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then this year, I think Herbert's going to take another ascension because of the defense. He's going to have to do less because of the defense got better. So he's going to get put the ball in better positions.
So you're going to either have to do less, we could say that, or he could take more risks because that defense.
That too.
You know what I mean? And I think
that too.
And I think those are deep shots.
But with him, with what they showed, I just saw a play recently. It was OTA scrimmages against the Chargers and the Cowboys. Keenan Allen was getting guarded by Trayvon Diggs in the slot by the goal line. And Keenan Allen did a inside route and he stopped. But Trayvon Diggs didn't play him facing the quarterback. He played him opposite the other way. Herbert put them right behind his head. And then, but Keenan played it perfect. He was just
gave no tell. No tell that I'm about to catch the ball.
Yeah, I was and when I saw that, I was Yeah. You know what I mean? So if you the running back for that, and you like to catch the ball, and you can run the ball, and you can block, but they do got somebody behind them. I think you got to watch out, Jackson. But
and Jackson's.
He look hungry.
I think what they want for that is for that to be a two-headed monster of a team.
Yeah.
And that also goes into why I take Jonathan Taylor.
But the Colts got Nyheim Hines. Nyheim Hines is broad, bro. Like they use him too.
Absolutely.
They use him.
Absolutely.
They wasn't using Marlon Mack. They let Marlon Mack go.
It's surprising because like I like what Marlon Mack was doing.
Yeah, I want Marlon Mack.
Look, bro. Hey, yo.
Come over here, Marlon.
Yo, if you where you at? No,
I'll take you.
But
come on.
But yeah, no doubt. Nyheim Hines gets
busy.
He gets busy.
My boy gets busy.
I like Nyheim Hines. I feel like
and I don't like the Colts, but they be picking players for real.
They really know how to draft.
They know how to draft.
That shit really pisses me off.
Say crazy, but they be doing their thing over there.
Mike V, what's popping with you, dog?
Mike V,
yeah, no, but
my boy
Nyheim Hines to get busy, but I like what Jonathan Taylor brings in regards to number of touches.
Yeah, certified now.
Like just. I mean, if it wasn't certified last year, absolutely certified.
Yeah, certified.
You know what I mean? So, hey man, I like Jonathan Taylor. You like Eckler there. I'm gonna have to keep tabs on that one.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep that.
We have to watch on that one.
Yes, sir. I got a draft coming up tomorrow.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I got a draft party at 12:00.
Oh, I do too.
You know what I'm saying? I got one to slide over to the crib. You know what I'm saying? To the crib to go do the draft. 12:00. You feel me? Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Dark horses. Hey, okay.
It's only so many left. So where we at, dark horses? We are over here. My dog.
Okay. There we go. I got it. Who is your dark horse in the AFC?
We've been talking about him a lot.
The Raiders. It's the Raiders.
I stole yours.
But that's okay. So why the Raiders? I guess we don't need to talk about it as much because we've kind of talked about the Raiders already. And I guess in the same
my boy last year said pieces.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And this year I'm gonna say assets. The assets are plentiful, brother.
Okay. So I like your pick. Matter of fact, that would have been my pick, but you just stole it. So I have a secondary answer.
Okay, but let me go into why.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me go into why.
My bad. Yeah.
Number one. The first thing is they steadied the ship very quickly with the head coaching situation. They got a coach with head coaching experience, and he just came from working with the New England Patriots. Sometimes that doesn't always work out, but the fact of the reputation was that Josh McDaniels went over to Denver and tried to be Belichick 2.0 instead of being Josh McDaniels.
Right.
So this time around, you can clearly see that the players have responded to him well. Derek Carr has talked about him glowingly. A lot of the people talking about him glowing. To me, Derek Carr is the leader of that team. You know how I feel about Derek Carr. So if Derek Carr says that he's okay, to me, I think that that's the first thing. So you lost Gruden, which was catastrophic for y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? You lost Gruden. So now you steady that. Number one. Number two, Derek Carr. Derek Carr is one of the most underrated quarterbacks. I think he's a top 10 quarterback this year. One of the most efficient, and his passer rating is top tiers. His passing percentage, his efficiency is top tier. Now you can also go to number three. We've been talking about it. Now you add in Devontae.
Right.
You know, we talked about how they played together and how they've been training together every offseason. That's something that's priceless. You can't put a price to that. That's just that chemistry is priceless.
Right.
Darren Waller, Humphrey, or I'm sorry, Renfro. I said
Humphrey.
Humphrey. You got Renfro,
Right.
Josh Jacobs.
Mhm.
What they did on defense. They brought back Max Crosby. You
Mhm.
got Chandler Jones.
Mhm.
They traded for Rocky Shin
Mhm.
at cornerback.
Yep.
They drafted Trevor Morrick. They still got Jonathan Abrams. They got the ball hawk, and then they got the the Jamal Adams smasher, Cam Chancellor smasher.
Yeah.
You know, that's the perfect safety. They have a combination to be very, very dangerous.
Mhm.
That's why when we were talking about who can win the East or who can win the AFC West, I honestly think that I think I know I stretched, you know what I mean, but I just think that the Chiefs didn't address their defenses. They lost a Honey Badger. They lost their captain on the defense, and
Mhm.
they didn't replace it. They have
Mhm.
Chandler Jones on the line, but what about your secondary? What about, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be able to run the ball and pass the ball, and who's going to stick Darren Waller? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So um that's my reasons for they addressed everything. Everything.
I get that. My dark horse team in the AFC, because I don't think Oakland at this point is now a dark horse.
Las Vegas.
Hmm?
Vegas. You said Oakland.
My bad.
Vegas.
Yo, that's habit. You know what I mean?
You dig.
But my reasoning is this. This is who my team is. My team is the San Diego. See, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. It's the Chargers. Damn it. The Los Angeles Chargers.
I dig it.
We talked about Herbert's. You just talked about Herbert's passing ability that from what you saw in the team versus team, camps, right?
Yes.
We know that he's a good quarterback, and we know that he's looking to make that next step to be one of the greats
Right.
in the league, top 10 type of category,
Right.
right? He still has amazing talent around him. Amazing talent.
Mm-hmm.
But we got fully healthy Bosa.
Mm-hmm.
Just got paid Derwin James. Right? Shoring up a pretty talented defense. Right? Oh, you talking about Return of the Man once again? Hey, you talking about Khalil? You talking about Khalil?
They got Khalil.
You talking about Khalil?
Wet Bosa?
Bro.
I see why you're saying that.
Bro, those are good, what we like to call in the industry pieces.
Bro, what? That's a recipe right there, boy.
Offensively, we know they're going to be very consistent.
And corner. They got the corner from the Patriots, Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
Pieces.
Look, is this year's pieces team is the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers. That's my dark horse team.
And that's crazy. That's crazy that both our dark horse teams are in the same division.
Right. So
we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. And is that division.
And is that division. Because you could have easily said Denver.
Could have easily said Denver.
Easy.
Like you could have said any team in that division, not the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because that division is gonna be so fun to watch, bro.
Miami's another dark horse too, but I gotta see what Tua's gonna do.
Yeah, Tua has to show it in order for because their defense is good. Defense is good.
Corners.
Damn it, do they got Damn it, do they got the pieces on the offense though? They got Waddle, Tyreek, Gesicki, Mostert, and what's the other running back?
Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds, right? Mm-hmm. From Arizona.
You said Tyreek?
Yeah, I said Tyreek.
Okay.
They got.
Don't they still got Will Fuller?
Potentially, but I don't know. I don't know they roster well enough for that. But
they signed him last year.
But all I know is they got pieces in place. Yo, Marcus, what's good with you, dog? Huh?
What's happening?
What's good with you, boy? Huh? You feel me? Huh? You know what I'm saying? What's good, dog? What's popping with you? No, but yo, Dolphins got pieces also.
Dolphins got
They got pieces. Only thing they need is for Tua to be
be
Tua.
yes, just be consistent, bro.
Just be
He's
consistent.
an accurate quarterback, so it should translate over.
Yeah, fingers crossed for them, man, because I know they would love to win the AFC East, bro. They would
shake
that
up
would
thing.
shake the world.
That
bro.
would shake.
All right, man. What we got? What we got?
Entertainment.
All right. Oh snap! I think I just added this today. Yeah, I did. All right. Oh, we got a couple pieces here. We got a couple pieces. All right. 21 Savage discusses gun violence. So he came out recently and said, you know, like he's yeah, saying that you know, he hasn't seen the gun violence this bad, as bad as it is currently, especially in hip hop. Right. And that's accurate.
He also said
He also said
that his music, he talks about what he does, you know, or what he did, what he saw, or what he grew up around, and he doesn't think that he's promoting gun violence.
You believe that?
No.
No. The hell is you talking about?
Like, come on, 21.
Bruh.
Come on. What are we talking about here?
Come on, 21.
Bro, like it's one thing, dog, if you want to say, look, maybe I made bad choices in what I was promoting in my music previously.
Even his interviews, like the interview he did with $1 million worth of game.
Mm-hmm. But like it's one thing to say, you know, I made a mistake in promoting that type of content within my music, right? But to say that you don't feel like your music, or he said that he doesn't feel like his music promoted gun violence, and I'm like, how? Have you heard yourself? 21.
What was the song with JID?
Which one? Because they got a couple.
The last one,
surround sound. Yeah, bro, you're contradictory out here in these streets. Hypocritical. You know, like I don't know how you like. Okay, but see, this be some of them niggas, man. They think this is how you know that some people look at America and they think like we stupid as shit, because there's a lot of people that when he said that they were like, yeah, he was just talking about what he grew up around. He wasn't saying that we should go shoot people, even though we played this music when we were pulled up on a nigga and pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like you playing this nigga music as you pulling up on somebody to you know put a couple hot ones in them. And nah, come on, bro. Come on. What are we doing here?
I mean, I really don't know what else that you can really say besides it's like, okay, it's kind of like what I heard somebody else say. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand growth. I understand if you're growing. Mm-hmm. But if you say that statement and then you go make another song talking about it, then what's up? Right. Because that means you making it for the dollar. Mm-hmm. And that means what? You're not a real person then. True. Because, I mean, really, when you look at it, all the biggest artists and the artists that are staying here over the lifetime or whatever, mm-hmm. they live their rhymes. They really be doing, or they did something similar to what their rhymes are. The people that be lying and that really, they fade out. Mm-hmm. That junk don't last. That's why Cole and Kendrick or whatever, they at the top for a reason.
That's a fact. They stay at the top for a reason.
And you stay at the top for a reason.
Look, man. 21.
Yeah, bro.
Just be like, just be real about the scenario, dog. You ain't got a lot of kicking, my nigga. That's a fact.
You ain't got to lie.
All right, man.
Let's get one more spin in there.
Let's get one more spin. And hold on one second.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, um, let's see. All right, there's one more spin. Last spin. What we got? Analyze the analyst part 2. Okay.
Analyze the analyst part.
Part 2. Where we get my right there. Bang. Bada boom. Y'all know what it is. All right. So we're gonna analyze the set of Speak for Yourself. Do you agree with their take on the Deshaun Watson sentence? So I watched this morning, and it was what Rick Bucher, Acho, and Joy Taylor.
Yep.
And I mean, it's kind of, I look at it this way, bro. Like Acho said it probably the best out of anybody that was on the set, in my opinion, when you say it's not justice, but it's accountability, right? I think them going up to 11 games is fair. Like, and I know I don't want to necessarily dive too much into this because we're going to talk about this in just a few, but it's not the shit that hit me with what he said was like, it's not justice, because it's definitely not justice, but it is accountability. And that's the only way you can look at it, in my opinion.
I mean, I kind of feel like you nailed it on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Big pause.
Well, I mean, with what Acho said, I was kind of leaning more toward what Joy was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of gonna. I mean, I know we're supposed to analyze the analyst, but you know, I kind of want to have that discussion on that a little bit. But
Okay,
you know, them pushing it to 11 games, it was kind of like what RG3 said. I'm bringing in another analyst, but it was a business move.
mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't want it to drag on.
No,
You know, they don't want this to fester, and they don't want another lawsuit, and they don't want, you know, they didn't want this to they didn't want this to continue. You know what I mean? They're trying to get it over and they're trying to get it done with. So
right.
They figure we go ahead and get this done. We go ahead and just accept this because they could have went to somebody else for a third opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But who's to say he wouldn't have dragged it down to 7 or 8 games or 10 games based on the first ruling?
Right.
So take the deal now. It's not what we want, but it's middle ground. But it gets it done and out the way. So when the football games start, people are going to forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
All right. Look, we're going to talk about this more.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
And it's about that time for the homie call-in section. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call the homie real quick. You can hear that?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, it's the homie Rod on the call. What's good with you, bro?
Hi, Rod.
Yo, how y'all doing?
Good, man.
What's up,
what's
bro?
been good with you, dog? How you been?
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna tell you guys, I just got the opportunity to get exclusive look at the Florida facilities.
Oh yeah,
Top notch.
I saw that on
Top
Twitter.
notch.
Oh,
Man,
word?
That's what we like to see.
Bro.
Look, as a Miami fan, I'm waiting for us to get this damn $100 million facilities upgrade completed, so people can stop trying to say that we riding in on tour buses. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. The trolls are never gonna end though.
Oh, that's never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Yeah. But at least that if we can get them off of the facilities and then they can only have the stadium talking, then that'll be it.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right, man. So we have what we call the homie call-in section here, where we are going to debate 3 topics.
All right.
And Rod, you are going to be the judge of this debate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a topic. You give us who you think had the best take, and then we go on to the next topic until we finish the three. Whoever has the most wins retains or not retains, because I don't want to make it seem like it's an assumption that I'm winning here, but
Retained.
but
The
we'll
wordplay.
then be the champion. You see what I'm saying?
The
So,
wordplay, bro.
all right. So, Shades, what is our first topic?
The first topic is: should Lamar Jackson play this season without signing a new contract?
And go.
Okay. The champ chooses for the.
Yeah, I defer. I defer to the second half. You feel me?
I feel you. Okay. So I feel like Lamar Jackson should play without signing a new contract, because we already know how this is going to play out. The history of the NFL shows how thing plays out. There is the possibility that you could play and you can get injured, but we've recently seen that you still would get your bag if you're that dude if you get injured. Point in case, Dak Prescott. I mean, literally snapped his ankle in half, and then came back and got the biggest bag. He's actually making more money in the next 3 years than Patrick Mahomes. He made $75 million last year. So the fact that Deshaun Watson just signed a $230 million guaranteed contract, and he had all that off the field issues and everything, Lamar Jackson is about to walk into a bag. So regardless of if he goes onto the field or if he chooses to stay off the field, I would go play, just because another reason is every play, every game, every snap, your bag go up. Your price goes up. So he said, I'm not talking about this contract no more when the season starts. You know why? Because I'm not signing, because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and then you're gonna have to pay me even more at the end of the year. They should have did what Jerry Jones should have did with Dak. You should have signed him a year ago. They're late. You should have been signed Lamar. You should have gave him what Josh Allen got, or a little bit more than what Josh Allen got before this Deshaun Watson thing happened. Y'all messed up, because now you got to give him guaranteed money. So regardless, yeah, I will go play, because every play, every snap, even if he were to get injured, he's still going to get paid money. But if he goes play and he even does what he did last year, like, his bag's going to go up. So yeah, go play.
All right. So hell no, he shouldn't be playing this. I'm going to just be devil's advocate to your whole debate there.
For sure.
So there's no way that, as a guy who is a mobile quarterback, guy who runs around a bunch, like, you say, oh, he can go get hurt and he can come still get paid. Well, it depends on the injury, right? Because look, I don't like to, just talk about people who've been like severely injured. What was Ryan Shazier, right? The man went out there, he just played linebacker. He was just going out there making a normal play. And that man broke his back and can't walk right. You see what I'm saying? I'm not signing nothing until I'm not going out there on that field until you pay me my bag. Because even if I only get the guarantee, if I go out there and get hurt and now I'm in that scenario, at least I got my guarantee. You see what I'm saying? 100%. So like, sure, we can sit here and make it seem like it's not as serious of a situation when we say, go, man, screw it, go out there and play. Even if you get hurt, you're gonna get paid. Nah, man. Getting the bag first, securing that for your family, securing that for your family's future, the money that you've earned to this point. You don't touch the field unless you were absolutely getting that type of money. Because you know it, like you said, right? They're a year late. They're a year late on paying. Which means he should have already had this bag. This they used to talk, they still call the NFL not for long. Because you just never know how quick your career can be over just like that. So you better get all the money you can while you can, because This ain't a long time thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that is my conclusion.
Bro, we gotta be able to rebut on this stuff.
No, ain't no rebuttal. There's no rebuttal. That's it.
Okay.
We got to.
So you both had very, very compelling points.
Mhm.
Very compelling points. But I think that what won it for me was when ST said the fact of, and it's also back to what Jeremy said, that they've already missed the year. So if you missed the year, all these quarterbacks are getting paid. I'm not getting paid. You got to pay me my bag. Winner ST.
All right. We're going to go to round number 2.
Round 2.
Now that Deshaun has been handed down his sentence, what should the Browns do about their quarterback situation? I'll go first.
Ping pong.
So they currently have Jacoby Brissett as their quarterback, right? And they got a team that is built for a playoff run. Good defense, still good offensive pieces. They now just have a quarterback scenario. And you can think about possibly going get Jimmy G or something like that, right? You know, because Brissett is Brissett. You know what I mean?
Brissett is Brissett.
But they literally went on a playoff run with Baker fucking Mayfield, dog. I know
Baker ain't better than Brissett.
I know that you know teams that or people like to look at this run that they could have potentially go on and think, well, Brissett can ruin that for them. Like, no, you just continue to do what you've been doing. Hand the ball to Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and then you still get the passes out. Look, you got Amari Cooper on your roster. That's now your stud guy. No more OBJ, no more Jarvis Landry. You still got Peoples Peoples Jones out there on is it Peoples Jones? Peoples, because I'm blanking, man. Damn. But you got Peoples Jones there. You still got Joku. You still got Hooper.
Schwartz.
Oh yeah, Schwartz. You got him too. They got pieces, dog. All you have to do is have Jacoby Brissett maintain the offense. Don't do nothing more than you are fucking capable of doing. And just maintain for 11 weeks. And then you get Deshaun, who can then electrify the rest of the fucking season. I would just stay put. I wouldn't make a single move.
So this is a draw because I concur. Everything that you said, I share the same sentiment.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt like I was like if Jeremy finds a way to say some stupid shit today.
They should trade for Jimmy G. And
like what?
You can trade for Jimmy G. Get the money off until next year.
Yo, build his stock, and then trade it for more. Buy low, sell high.
Jimmy G's injured. I don't care.
I thought about it. You know I did. I thought about it.
Nah. All right. Last topic. Since that's a draw.
That's a draw.
Oh man, I mean you gotta win this one.
I got to.
All right. The last topic, man, is the Nets have stated they want to run it back with KD and Kyrie. Is it wise to run it back as the team is currently constructed? You're up first.
Good luck.
I do not think it's wise to bring back the team as currently constructed. I think they need to cut bait with KD and Kyrie right now and get everything that they can right now. You're going to have, in my opinion, I think it is time to try to break even and start over. Because you're trying to, obviously you maintain that you back the coaching and you back the general manager, and KD has said he made an ultimatum that it's either me or them. So you mean to tell me that you want to bring KD and you want to bring Kyrie back and you're going to bring that to the locker room? They already disrespected the coach when they was in the good graces or when everything was in the honeymoon phase, they already disrespected when everything was good. And they said that they didn't even have a coach. So you mean to tell me when he said it's either me or you, you're gonna want him to come in? And I mean, KD's gonna do his thing, but if what happens when the pressure situations happens, so you really think that that means if you bring them back, really what you want is just to be considered the top team to win the league, or top team to win the championship. You just want to turn seats. You just want to make your money. You're not really trying to win a championship, because you can't bring that aura. You can't bring that energy to your locker room. So, I mean, if you think about what you lost four draft picks to get James Harden. So I think you will recoup that back if you were to trade KD and Kyrie, plus you would get players back. Yes, you're probably not going to be the top in the East, but what's the point of being the top in the East if everything is not good at home? It's not going to last. You think you're just going to win, you're going to bring them back and you're going to win a championship, and then everything is going to be all good? That energy, that stuff is not going to be long term. That's not long term. They brought in a couple of pieces. Mm-hmm. They did bring in a couple of pieces, but KD and Kyrie are very emotional players, and I don't think you want to bring that back. So I would not bring them back.
Okay. So problem is I agree with you, but I wouldn't bring the wording in this question is what throws it off, because it says how the team is currently constructed, which means that Steve Nash is still there. And so in that case, there's no way I can say run it back, because the bridge is already burnt. Like this burnt to a crisp. There is no bridge there no more. It's just a big old gap between two mountains. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. So attempting to try to run it back with a fractured front office, coaching staff, and locker room, it sounds like the most toxic shit you could possibly put your whole organization through.
Got to be a reality show.
One of the two has to leave. Either the players, the two players, or the coaches. And I'm sorry. If I'm the Nets, I'm keeping the coaches. They can last a lot longer. But if they're any kind of good.
And that's the other debate.
Is Nash any good? Or is Nash any good, or is Nash just being handcuffed by two emotional players? You see what I'm saying? So like which one is it? Is it the chicken or the egg?
Right.
And you just don't know. And if I'm in this scenario, I could trade these players away to get either both good players and picks back. We already know that LeBron is trying to get them to still do the Kyrie deal.
Right. He's trying to push,
He's trying to push for that.
Yep.
You know they're going to give up mad shit for that.
Yes.
You can start rebuilding your squad with draft picks and players.
Yeah.
To me, it's a no-brainer. You don't run it back with this team constructed the way it is, and you get every piece of value you can get for those two players.
J-Rod, based on those answers, who you think had the better version?
ST.
ST is the champ.
I'm doing it, dog. That's 2 weeks in a row. You feel me? You feel me?
He killed it though. It's always when you let the guy go last.
Oh yeah, that's the championship advantage.
That's the guy that's definitely gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm the home team.
That's that championship advantage. You feel me?
Definitely. Hey, you mind if I get this comment off, please?
Oh, absolutely, brother.
Barbers need to adhere to these schedules that they are putting us under. If you tell me that my appointment is at 12 o'clock, I should be sitting in the chair by 12:01.
That's a fact.
Hey, Peasy.
You know what I'm saying?
What up, huh?
Respect my time.
Respect it, bro. But at the same time, I kind of understand. I
No, I
kind
don't.
of understand because people show up late. It's
Nope.
not you. Other people show up late.
Fuck them people.
I don't think it's the barber's fault. I think it's the other clients.
It could be.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining us, dog. As always, are you willing to come on? Are you willing to come on the pod this season, man?
Duh, bro. Let me know whenever you need me.
Absolutely, man. We got to get you back on, man. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with my camera, but
Let's roll. Let's roll though. Whenever you need me, dog.
hey, man, appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Yep.
All right. That was a nice little homie phone call. Hold up. Matter of fact, I should have grabbed this while I was doing this. Hold up. I'm gonna leave the camera on you. I'm gonna leave the camera on you for now. You feel me?
Whatever.
Because you know what time it is. They know what time it is.
Yeah,
They know what time it. You know what time it is, man. The champ is here. Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Look, bro. Just do me a favor. This time, don't call nobody and try to argue your points over the weekend. You feel me?
No, I was just saying why they was wrong. You feel me? Like I was like, yo, y'all wrong. Just know you still wrong just because you said you was right.
That boy got the big fat dub. You feel me?
Oh my gosh.
All right, man. Yo, you got any shout outs before we get up out of here, bro?
Yeah, man. Shouts outs to everybody. Shouts outs to the homies. Pray for everybody right now. You got a lot of market shifting. You got a lot of sickness going around. You got a lot of negative energy, positive things still happening, but I just appreciate everybody for still rocking with us. You know what I mean? We still hitting heights that we haven't seen before with our podcast. We're still doing things, making things move. Yes, we got new things coming. If y'all have any comments or anything to say about the shows, you know what I'm saying? Always hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment, let us know. And yeah, man.
Peace love, slide into our DMs, bro. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, slide into them DMs.
Our show is your show.
You can find us on Instagram at Homie Studios. You can find us on Twitter at Homie Studios.
You did.
You can find us on Facebook at Homie Studios. You know, we keep it real simple for you. You feel me? It's not too hard to find us.
Yep.
My bad. I stole your shine.
No, bro. No. No, you the champ right now, bro.
Hey, man. Well, it's been good seeing y'all again. Week 96 of this episode is 96 weeks, not weeks, because we did start with two weeks, but 96 full episodes of your boys.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna catch y'all next week. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. It's your boys. Hollers. Oh yeah, absolutely. You already know the vibes. And if we still here, you know what the fuck it is, man. This shit need to hurry up and end the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? This shit is the slowest end broadcast of all time.
Are we still here?
Yeah, we still live in effect, man. Yo. This shit says, yo, we having a problem connecting.
We're trying to